Welcome to Monterrey, Mexico, known for their soccer team, Rayados. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Monterrey. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monterrey, Mexico. Population around 1.1 million. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Monterrey. Monterrey is a 5-hour drive from San Antonio, Texas. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Monterrey. People love Monterrey because of the Macroplaza. The world's 4th largest public square, Monterrey's Macroplaza, is a great place to begin a tour of the city due to its proximity to many of the most important tourist attractions, most within walking distance or an easy bus or subway ride. Built in the 1980s, this 99-acre square encompasses a number of older plazas and their monuments, as well as pretty gardens that invite visitors to linger. Perhaps the best known landmark, and certainly the easiest to spot, is the 70-meter-high Lighthouse of Commerce, a massive rectangular structure that is particularly impressive at night when its dazzling green laser shoots out across the city. Other Macroplaza points of interest include the sandstone Government Palace, the Esplanade of Heroes, the massive Neptune Fountain, and the memorial to the city's founders. People love Monterrey because of Marco, the Museum of Contemporary Art. Opened in 1991, the stunningly designed Museum of Contemporary Art, otherwise known as Marco, stands on Grand Plaza and is a must for those curious about Mexican art. In addition to its many excellent temporary exhibitions, Marco boasts an extensive permanent collection of modern art from across the country. Highlights of the museum's 11 galleries include numerous fine paintings, sculptures, and installation from leading Latin American artists, as well as a smattering of works from international artists. The building itself is something of a piece of art, with highlights including its sculpture garden and a fascinating courtyard with a reflective mirror fountain. People love Monterrey because of the Metropolitan Cathedral of Our Lady of Monterrey. Monterrey's most important Catholic edifice and one of the top 3 things to do in this city, the Metropolitan Cathedral of Our Lady of Monterrey, is well worth including on a walking tour of the city's downtown core. Work on the building started in the mid-18th century, but it took some 150 years or so to finish, finally being declared complete around 1890. Although not granted cathedral status until 1994, this impressive structure has long been the seat of the local archdiocese. In addition to its fine exterior with twin towers and fancy ornamentation, the result of many different influences over the decades, the building boasts a fine interior with many examples of 19th century colonial artwork, including a number of large murals by well-respected Mexican artist Angel Zaraga. People love Monterrey because of the Santa Lucia Riverwalk. One of the most pleasant walks in Monterrey is along the spectacular Santa Lucia Riverwalk, a man-made river that opened in 2007 and which stretches nearly 3 kilometers across the city, connecting the Macroplaza to Fundidora Park. Along the way, you'll discover numerous interesting sculptures, including a genuine Canadian Inukshuk, fountains, and other architectural highlights as the river meanders through the pleasant parkland along its riverbanks. A number of pontoon-style riverboats also provide a fun diversion, and in a few locations, cafes and restaurants have set up patios overlooking the river. Travelers should also note that it's also safe to walk after nightfall due to the illuminations of the sculptures and points of interest lining the river, as well as due to the presence of 24-hour surveillance. Free Wi-Fi is available along the entire length. People love Monterrey because of Fundidora Park. A fun addition to any exploration of the Santa Lucia Riverwalk is to take a slight diversion and explore the many attractions to be enjoyed at Fundidora Park, and if time's at a premium, you can always take a boat back to Macroplaza. Located on the grounds of the city's old foundry, now a fantastic museum, Fundidora's highlights include a number of family attractions that kids will enjoy, including playgrounds, a sports arena with an ice rink, an artificial lake, a water park, and Sesame Street Park, a theme park based on the popular TV show. It's also home to Canerta art facility, along with a hotel and convention center. Other park areas with attractions worth exploring are the zoo, a park with an adventure playground with giant dinosaur statues, 80 bird species, plus a variety of kids' rides. People love Monterrey because of the Museum of Steel. One of the largest museums in Mexico, the Museum of Steel, is a must-see when in Monterrey. Built within a former steel mill, this fascinating attraction on the perimeter of Fundidora Park celebrates the city's long tradition as a steel manufacturing hub. Built around the old plant's massive 70-meter-tall blast furnace, this must-see attraction includes numerous exhibits dealing with the production of steel as well as related products and industries. People of Monterrey because of Barrio Antiguo. The subject of rejuvenation and revival in recent years, the city's old Spanish quarter, Barrio Antiguo, is an interesting area to explore. Just a short distance from the Macroplaza, the area once a no-go zone for visitors for its unsavory goings-ons is slowly gaining popularity for its many well-preserved examples of 18th and 19th century colonial architecture. While the former commercial center of Monterrey is now subject to a variety of restoration and development projects that will make it even more of a tourist attraction, it has already been improved a great deal by making many of the old cobble streets for pedestrians only. Numerous attractive boutique shops, restaurants, and cafes can be enjoyed here, along with galleries and a sprinkling of museums. People of Monterrey because of the Mexican History Museum. Perhaps making up for the city's lack of ancient Mayan and Aztec archaeological sites, Monterrey was never settled prior to the arrival of the Spanish. The Mexican History Museum boasts a superb collection of pre-Columbian artifacts. Built in 1994, this high-tech museum offers visitors a look at Mexico's rich history since the first people settled around the country thousands of years ago to colonial times and the present day through its vast collection and many interactive displays. People of Monterrey because of the Garcia Caves. Just a short drive northeast of Monterrey is the small town of Garcia, home to the Garcia Caves, one of Mexico's largest cave systems. Reached by a cable car ride that offers superb views over the surrounding countryside, this fascinating network of caves partway up the 1,000-meter-tall mountain, part of the Monterrey National Park, makes a fascinating excursion away from the bustling metropolis. People of Monterrey because of Saddle Mountain. Looking at the highest point in Monterrey is one thing, but actually summiting it is quite another. The journey up Saddle Mountain is a challenging journey, but you will truly be rewarded with the very best seat in the house. The mountain is the most famous peak in Monterrey and reaches 1,820 meters. Hikers can put in an hour's worth of work for fantastic views, while more experienced outdoor people can continue to climb another few hours to reach the top. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Monterrey. If you've got a reason why you love Monterrey, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!